get it. So Alabama stopped for the first time in this half. 51 seconds to go. Notre Dame able to get a little pressure, and not been able to do that. That's only the second pass that Mac Jones has missed. Enough pressure to make him uncomfortable, and not make a good throw to mention. The fans wanted a flag on the replay. Not been a penalty in this game.
A very good day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, so the secondary as we're underway in Week 15. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero pass. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Najee Harris has made some incredible plays running the football, and it's just such a difficult offense to defend. And Notre Dame's margin for error on both offense and defense is so slim in a game like this, and they got to find a way to stay in it.
He's trying to blitz with the mammoth offensive line. It's tough to get around. He didn't look. That's going to ask you about the mindset here.
The first carry for the shifty Tony Cohen. And he'll fly forward at the 27-yard line.
You try to do something
getting a yard on the game's first play.
You always see if you get one first down.
Things were pretty
stacked
up
first
there.
down, maybe you get a little more aggressive. You got one timeout. Second and short.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
This play is when we determine what Notre Dame does.
9-yard gain. That was a design.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And he slides down head first at the 40. Brian Kelly wants to spike it. They are the winner.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 23 yards to pick up there.
You know the clock stops on
this
first
first
down.
drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing
This
game
is
going
the play
early.
that
And they
Nick
did,
Saban
and what a
was
warning
most
shot
concerned
they
about
just
the lead
fired.
draw. You got
If you're
two
not going to
linemen
back
and
up
the
and play
running back
coverage deep,
leading the way.
we're going to attack you all game
Perfect
long.
setup
And
for
once
that
you
play on
adjust to
second
that,
and
you start to
short,
back
you go.
off, then it opens things up underneath. A really nice start for
As a
them.
receiver,
Great way to get the game going.
From the 50, it's Darnold.
Look on target. The best the tracks with 1 yard question. He's at the 40. 19 seconds to go. Stop the clock. They go to the chains. He'll spike it again.
Again, working inside. That time against the freshman Brian Branch. It's hard to work on these corners, Joe and Sertan, on the outside.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. Stats shy of the 45 despite some power for running.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit.
Just about the edge of field goal. He can't take a
Finish
snap.
with the
There's a
tackle.
shovel pass, and he should not have tried to catch it.
Third and long, it's
Entire
Darnold.
play is caught. Now
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Understandable reaction from that. That's their team that the penalty's going against.
I was like, you know what? I need to drop this one.
They had time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of the 1st and 10.
Game situation. Situational football, complementary football. Bring out all the cliches on
Early shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they
He dropped like 20, 20, and 20. This is me 60s, like rolled 60 crips.
This would be 57, 58. You're not throwing beyond the first down marker. You've got to get it on the sideline.
Effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
pound the rock. Make sure you use your line to set the tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
And now the decision. 4th down. You take the points. Yeah, you got to try to keep it.
They'll run on second down with
You need some
Cohen.
momentum to go into the locker room.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
9
yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and
Sounds a lot better
goal.
than
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the
yarder,
tackles
which
today.
would match his career long. Set in the last game against
Season crease and burst through it for a
Outdoors in
second.
Charlotte, they set the ACC championship league record.
And they're going to step
Longest
in
field goal
short of the goal
with that
line
51
with
yard.
the down.
He's been a little
This could
shaky
set up
lately.
a very interesting
That's a
decision.
knuckle ball that is nowhere near it out.
Dang.
And he's now made just 4 of his
Terrible
last
spot for a
9
holding
field
call
goal
as they'll
tries.
try again. But now
Yikes.
from further back on first and goal. Now Cohen. And the Bears are going to have what looks to be a first and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created.
They said this one is a
We're
knuckle.
seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line,
Florida
as
got
this
off to a
game
good
gets
start
started,
this
as it
year.
starts to unfold,
Said
that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
50-50 lately, and that's not good. In today's football,
Second down and
pickers
goal.
are so
Darnold.
outstanding.
And this is
Matt Jones takes the lead.
Jimmy Graham,
He
the
went
intended
14
receiver.
for 16.
Now it's third and
The
goal.
182 and 3 touchdowns
To
in
this
that.
game from a defensive perspective, but now
Devontae
after the
Smith,
incompletion on
5
second
catches,
down,
101 yards and
things
2
may be changing.
touchdowns.
If they can come up with
Najee
one more
Harris,
play, they might be
7
able to get out
carries
of
for
it with just a
93,
field goal
including a
attempt.
career-long 53. Here's Allison Williams.
Coach Saban, you said that Devontae.
I can't hear
So
you.
they're coming up here.
You said
on
that
the
they were
ninth
going to
play
hear
of
me
the
now.
drive, and
No,
it's third
you said
and
that they would
goal.
try and take away Devontae Smith. Why have they not been able to do that?
Now they're running with Cohen.
What's going to keep Devontae Smith so involved with this offense?
Well, we always move them around, so it makes it hard for them to double.
His
We got to
14th
keep playing on
touchdown
offense,
on
so
the
we got to
year.
get some stops
And
on
the Bears
defense.
take it all
Last
the way
couple
down
times
the
they've been
field and
moving the
score
ball.
on the opening
They got a good plan.
drive.
We got to make some next-down adjustments.
What are the key
And he's got it
adjustments
to
he
make
needs
it
to make?
7-0
I think
in
we just
favor of the Bears.
stuff that's just, we're
Bears
not familiar with. So
Vikings nothing.
I think so.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff force.
I can't hear you.
What?
He's getting mad, wouldn't he? I said I can't hear you.
They've also
Fielded a
won
couple
39 in a
yards into
row.
the
They
end
scored a
zone.
touchdown in their first offensive game, which they did
Decision to
tonight.
come out of the end zone is
Listen
going
to Reese Davis, Justin Howard, and David Long. And today's message is 21-7 Alabama at the break.
At their own 20-yard line.
The super big 85-inch Samsung QLED TV blends with game and for sure. A TV this big makes the kids serious.
First down throw from the center. He will find a rookie from LSU. That's Justin Jefferson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And to me, what's important right now in this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So you don't have to put them
To throw again on second down. Reset. Going here, Adam Thielen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Sacrifice for it. Let's look out for each other. And we are so close.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Eddie Goldman on the
Let's finish
snap.
strong.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard
This
line.
holiday season, local businesses are doing their part. Let's
On
all
the
do
midfield
ours.
strike, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Is back.
After one, 7-0 on EA
Fresh
Sports.
lime juice and that cilantro, and it just brings out those flavors. It's very tender. When you're cutting it, it's tender. When you're eating it, it's tender. It's bomb steak.
Did you know you can go to libertymutual.com to customize your car insurance so you'll only pay for what you need?
Really? Okay, I'm on my way.
Only pay what you need.
One app, one tap, that's that. One swipe, one slide, sing it back. One app, running with unique QBs. Russell got the candidate plus DBs. Maybe up, go step behind. You can watch the clock, cause you know things
told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed.
Well, they were trying to tell us because they knew it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles, and then get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alabama taking control in the first half, and they have cut Camaro. Devontae Smith over 100 yards receiving in the first half. Again, a couple of touchdowns. Crimson Tide on top of Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl game, 21-7. Second college football playoff semifinal will be here at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, 2.5 hours away from the kickoff between Clemson and Ohio State, meeting for the 3rd time in the playoffs, 2nd consecutive year. And both teams getting set to make their way across town to the Superdome in just a bit. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Desmond Howard here. Alabama came in averaging just under 8 yards per play. Just under 11 this time in the first half, and then jumping into 2 touchdowns.
And he completes it to Cohen. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
The defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a hit of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play when those tackles runs through. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for minimal gain.
2nd and 7 operating from the 44.
Najee Harris, too. Right down the sideline. What did you say? 6'2".
What's that doing?
So like in all of them, in the second
Yeah, you definitely just have something big.
He lost the football. Vikings pick up
Just follow it.
the 26-yard line. The defense said we're swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there? There's so much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
He had a nice job there skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down.
Get out the flow now. Keep it off the flow now.
Meetings coming in the postseason, dating back to Woody Coach. Getting them leading here. Team Odell, they're leading it nothing on this team. But Clemson is on to the college football playoff in New Orleans. They're really dominating their carries.
Having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
16 carries, over 100 yards a year ago. Trevor Lawrence, 8.
On the ground, it's Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to back the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Tigers and the Buckeyes kick off 8 o'clock.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Started the day for the New Year's 6 game Cincinnati coming in undefeated.
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
The Rose Bowl game presented by Capital One is brought to you by Ford. We're all in this together. Let's protect each other. Let's finish strong.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Pause, Turkey. We have to stop.
as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
You guys are going to love this.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make it.
Take a family off-road trip in the new Santa Fe with H-Track all-wheel drive.
For your kid's birthday, you want them to feel like the only kid in the world. But this year, it made it really difficult to have a birthday party. My mom took me to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A just goes above and beyond. I knew that they would make it special. There's a little note from over it that can
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I cried. She was in fact happy. We got you something, Noah. What is that?
Oh, thank you.
First and 10, Darnold. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Before linebacker Anthony Barr, they free.
Receiver coaches appreciate guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate. It was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second and 10, Darnold.
This is something you never forget.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Truly stunning athleticism, folks. Dos Equis, a most interesting beer.
Some of my best memories growing up were cooking with Mom. She always said, food is love. So when she moved in with us, a new kitchen became part of our financial plan. I want to make the most of every meal we have together.
On first down, Darnold. Deep ball
At Northwestern Mutual, our version of financial planning helps you make your dreams today. Find a Northwestern Mutual advisor
And a big
at
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you read in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him. He was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Join us virtually for the College Football Playoff All Access Experience. Exclusive content, games, and prizes available at collegefootballplayoff.com.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Georgia and the Cincinnati Bearcats came in undefeated and already had a lead at halftime, 14-10. And Alabama transfer Jerome Ford goes 79.
This one brought in by Jefferson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
21-10 after Bearcat turnover to Zamir White.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Vikings will use the second timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
This is the biggest fourth quarter comeback for Georgia in their whole history.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Second and 3 at the Bears 28.
Working with a second and 3. Give to Cook out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a little timeout as it comes in the waning number 2.
You can't find the right height zone.
35-yard attempt.
024 energized, lower in sugar, and that's high.
Halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Vikings have to like their position. They got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he returns this to the 22.
All you at times think about
Vikings take over first and 10.
official on
And the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. Hit a wall, so to speak.
Yeah, hit it hard, because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Welcome to the final days of Toyota Con. Here for a great deal. Oh, yeah. Now the wait is over.
They run it. Maybe 3 up near the 37. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
You can get a great deal too with Toyota Con. All night, January 4th.
Let's go fix.
Eddie Goldman on the tackle, a huge man, hard to move out of the way. He's in his 6th year with the Bears out of Florida State.
3rd and 4.
To say it's been a journey is an understatement. Yet, a trophy will be lifted.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
37-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Going on the ground with Madison. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Back to the
ground, this time Cook. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 27.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because we see that type of run, I get the feeling the defense is going to be tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I'll tell you what, if they don't get a stop, the first possession against Alabama's offense, they're going to fall in that halftime. You go to bed. Yes, sir.
Just about to start in Alabama's all-time leading rusher.
It'll be a pickup of just 2.
He's a ball hurdle to take care of. Najee Harris kicked first half, second half.
Here's Madison running on first down and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Well, you certainly have to give them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I need the speed of a running back and the security of a lineman.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. 14th touchdown now.
When security meets stability,
The Vikings find a way to stretch their
bring it in, guys, bring it in, bring it in.
1, 2, 3. That might be one to remember. Well executed. executed to get a little cushion.
Let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them
I'm having a big one.
keeping the
And
fight
then
where
just
they
a
want it to,
snack
whether
or
it's in the
dinner.
center
We're
or
using a
ringer.
speakerphone
Put them
in
on
this
the
store. Is
ropes
that a
because
good
it was
idea? One of
jab,
the ways I do
jab,
that is to
jab.
get them
And
hot.
finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
We all see it. Here's Blair.
Blue progressive can protect you from becoming
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Rory, come on. I rolled it down the cover. We're going to be late for the game.
Going to continue to throw the ball. Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception?
They still fit.
Does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. If it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off the run.
This holiday season, local businesses are doing their part. That's all that matters. Help protect your community.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. The opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Well, here comes Yeahhh on the return. They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force an incomplete pass.
The Vikings are on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know.
This is the Rose Bowl game presented by Capital One.
Really increases their chances
Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
now they'll likely have to give the football up
College
and sweat it
football
out on the
playoff
sideline.
semifinals.
29
Alabama
yards on the
leading Notre Dame as we go to the second half, 21-7. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Sean McDonough, Todd Blackledge. Notre Dame got one stop there at the end of the half, and they're going to be on defense again to start the second half. Yeah, they almost have to get another stop here because
but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive.
It's kind of the same problem they had in their last game against Clemson.
This
The
is
Tigers had 9
intercepted.
plays
My
for
goodness.
20 yards and 4
Picked
of
up
them
by
for
the
touchdowns.
linebacker, Eric
And so far
Kendricks.
in the first half, Alabama 4 plays of over 20 yards, 2 of them touchdowns on receptions by Devontae
That's the
Smith.
story of the game. They've
Brian
been
Kelly thought
suffocating
that
all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
a bit of an aberration. Devontae Smith doing a lot of stretching before the second half began. And he thought they knew they were going to get in the college football playoff no matter what. They'd already beat Clemson, maybe they weren't as focused as they should be. He didn't think that's who they are. And they played better than that
Will not
here
get a chance to
today.
return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for
One
a
of the great
touchback.
offenses in the history of college football. Donovan Gore's kickoff is a fair catch made by Jamil Billingsley. And here's today's AT&T countdown to the CFP National Championship. The big three has shown up again. It seems like every time there's a big game, the big three shows up here. 7 carries, 93 yards, almost 14-16. Devontae Smith a couple of touchdown receptions. And again, if you're Notre Dame, what do you try to take away? It's a very, very difficult task.
And Grant's got it over the middle. And they're going to
Banged
have this
up on that
across
second
midfield
touchdown.
and
They did a lot of
inside
extra
30.
stretching just before the start of this half. Like the tight
Najee Harris for 2. And Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah made the stop for Notre Dame.
First down, it's Darnold. A battle for it here, and this will be
One
called.
thing Notre Dame did in that past possession when they got stopped, they got a couple of negative yardage plays.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
You want to help your secondary, which isn't the strength of your team, but you have to punch down where you need to take some chances.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Pistol.
Marquise
Jones faked it to Najee Harris. Lost one down.
Wow.
What a catch.
And the Bears cut into that
By
lead.
Devontae Smith up into the air and down with it to the
Wow. He muffed him.
This ball really kind of floated because Max Jones is almost hit right as he threw it. But Devontae Smith was still able to go up and collect the football. Watch that looked okay there. Yeah, on that jump.
Now after the
Max
touchdown,
Jones
here's
was not able to get the ball out cleanly. Ogundeji with good pressure.
This will make it into
What's
the
that a
end
picture
zone.
of right there? So what's that a picture of right there?
Inside 20, good
Look like.
coverage as he's dropped it
Well, why
to
you sending it?
17.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
But he
To
thought
keep
they were
up with your
playing as
team,
well as
play
they
keep
could have
away.
been playing at
First
this point in
downs,
the
they
season.
can't touch the
I
ball.
mentioned those 4 explosive touchdowns a
Jefferson
week
the
ago.
target. They'll be dropped
Two
at
of
the
them were short
25
yardage
after
run
a game of
situations
6.
busted out. So it
That's
wasn't
a nice
like
pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that you consider safe.
Still has time to check it down to Najee Harris.
Oh, he freaking dropped the pick six.
First down, here's Allison Williams.
And guys, Brian Kelly
Oh.
had they have to shore up their defense on the perimeter. And he said, look, I get it's a fine line, but they're not going right at us. We have to attack them. We can't be getting our feet set and being hesitant. We have to shoot our gun. I don't think they're really pleased with the physicality of his team throughout this game, especially on both lines of scrimmage. They said that's going to be the key in the second half. On offense, can they continue to win at the line of scrimmage and run the ball?
Here's third down, yard and a half.
Out of the gun, Brissett.
In field goal range for
That's to his
100
running back, complete. And
toss to Harris.
breakaway. They start from a few yards shy. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
21-7, if they can find a way to get a stop and not get out of any points here, you can still think
First
about
down
running
throw,
football.
Darnold.
Play action, doing what they do.
That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out
6-yard
of bounds.
run.
23 yards, the
100
final
yards
tally. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, but to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this
What I
football
like
game.
about the way Mac Jones has developed as much as anybody is. So this is a play action ball to take a shot down the field. It's not there, but he knows where his ball's are. It's dropped by Najee Harris. But still, the decision
on the year and second of the game. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting.
Mac Jones was the best stories in college football this year. He was not a 4 or 5-star recruit.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And then Alabama invited him to come on a visit. And he
on the return, here comes
decided to go to Notre. That two is under the low.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And he has had one of the great seasons in Alabama quarterback history.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and run it, you got another thing coming.
By the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left. 12 yards there and a first down. Not totally
obviously has
First and
held up
10.
really well, filling in for Dennis. There's Charlie Scott and Burger J.K.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
The Irish move the ball again. They'll start from their own 10-yard line when we come down.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. He'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Right?
It looks like a throw here. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Just like
Good
every
job
other
defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
We got a little deeper because we were confident we could deliver a game after ownership to individuals and families across the nation.
Serving more than 27,000 customers a month, lowering payments, providing jobs, investing in neighborhoods that
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the
Hey, man, come on, stop holding me.
A personal foul at this stage of the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow
Dang, that just cost me the game.
begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
We share a love of adventure. We share his fear.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They lateral to the line of scrimmage. Linebackers keep those shoulders squares and they go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the lines and hit the runner in the backfield.
Hip-hop group tag team to help you plan this early. Switch today and see what ways you can say.
They run it again with Cook.
Everyone's so busy keeping up.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football
Down
game.
the hole, we all go. Me
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
in my hat. That's the fine light, baby.
Here's Brissett.
Just moments ago in New Orleans,
Oh, no, he lost
the
the
Tigers
football.
arriving.
This is picked up by the Bears.
2016 and 18 national championships.
Let's go.
Take a step forward another tonight from the Sugar Bowl championship as they take on Ohio
You
State.
expect that from your
It's
tailback.
become
Yeah.
a rivalry
Exactly
in the
right,
last couple of
because you
years.
work a lot with your running backs.
Notre Dame from its own 10.
In traffic.
Steve Slemister in there getting his first
That's
carry.
dangerous as well
Their
because
power
you can
back.
make someone miss.
They got
and they're
dropped
flailing
early
the
by
hand
Will
to knock
Anderson.
the ball away
And
if
of
you
course,
don't tuck it
Alabama did
away.
a really good job of neutralizing Michael Mayer, one of the leading
Following the
receivers on
fumble
this
recovery, here's
freshman
Darnold.
dynamic.
Yeah, this will be caught by Mooney. 7 yards to
They
pick
Notre
up
Dame went
there.
quickly to that
Get
time,
7
down
on
by
that
the two
first down
scores and
pass
not going
play.
ball
2nd
control.
and 3.
Nice catch by Ben Scarani. The Maryland throw. And it'll be third
Complete to
down
a
and
speedy
4.
wideout.
Good
Good
travel
work.
out of
He's
the
going to be out of
lineup.
bounds.
They do have other tight ends, but these
inside the
wide
40.
receivers,
Gain there of
Scarani,
21
Javon McKinley,
yards.
are big enough to kind of use in some of those
So
big
here's a
sets.
1st and
Scarani is
10
a
at
very
the
big
38.
receiver at 6'3", 225 pounds.
He's back to throw.
Early in the third
This will
quarter.
be incomplete.
This
Physical
feels
play
big.
on the
Third down and 4.
2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch you
Alabama crowd in the locker room
contact,
for
but in this
Kyron
case,
Williams
they
shoved
had
out
too
of
much
bounds.
target to hit.
And he'll have the
It's
first
time
down with
to
a half yard to spare.
incomplete.
Christian Harris worked it up. So far, Tommy Reese is
Now
doing
a
what he wanted to do,
desperation
and that
throw
was
deep
Tyler
downfield.
Williams the football.
And
Both
this
with
is
a runner and a
intercepted,
receiver.
but they'll say out of
He
bounds.
released him on
Very
that
close
one.
to a
Christian Harris
turnover.
was
They're
in
in the
coverage.
end zone.
They would get the ball across for the first down. Very valuable guy. You know, they thought before he got the number 1 running back spot that he might be their best slot receiver. They had a lot of faith in him catching the football.
play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
This is
That'll
not
be
a Notre Dame
incomplete
offense
with
that
9
has that
seconds now showing on the clock.
like Alabama
So on
does.
4th down,
They don't get a lot of separation. That's why they
in a
work
big
from
spot
tight
here.
ends so much.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So on 4th down,
Alabama must be doing a good job taking Michael
in a
Mayer.
big spot
You
here.
would think.
This to potentially send us
These are
to
big
overtime.
targets. Take advantage of this stop.
And he has got it
Alabama might be
from
vulnerable in the
55
middle of the
yards away.
defense.
That was never in doubt. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that might just rank right up there.
To the 35.
Right? But I was
Shut down
focused
by
on the
Marco Helm. They call
watched
him
him
Baby
absolutely
Block.
erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was
Michael
actually going to
Mayer.
make that kick, but how about how they
Similar
felt when the ball went over the
set.
post.
Where's the same uniform now?
So 4 quarters wasn't enough.
Tied it up for overtime.
Overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they
Let's
go
go. We receive.
the other team gets a possession, they would match it,
for Chris
touchdowns in the ball game. If both teams get field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball to get picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
He's running down on kickoff cover.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
And we rarely call his name because the opponents rarely throw in his direction. I talked to Brian Shelley
The
before the
Bears
game.
offense ready to go for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
Oh!
Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On 2nd down, it's Cohen.
And that's gone. That's house call.
He gets underneath. The ball is a little bit.
That's house call. Let's go!
It is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Bears, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.